Hello everybody, how's it going? Today we're going to be covering how to downpatch any game on Steam, and for this example I'll be using Expedition 33, and we're going to need two things open for us to do this. The first one is this website right here, steamdb/info, and the second one is the console on Steam. And there's two simple ways of opening this, either one could work for you. First one is if you hit the Windows and the R key on your keyboard, it'll bring up this window over here, and you'll just want to type in this command. It'll be linked in the description, and when you hit OK, it'll bring up the browser. Otherwise, what you can do is you can just copy and paste it into whichever browser you use, and it'll open it up that way. Now, here is where we're going to be just running a simple program, which is download_depot, and that's going to be followed up with three IDs: the app ID, the depot ID, and the manifest ID. And I'll go over how to find all three of those. So if we go to the SteamDB page one more time, you'll want to look up for whichever game you're doing. In this case, we're doing Expedition 33. And when you're in here, the first thing you'll want to find is the app ID. It's going to be the first thing on the page. So you'll want to take that, copy it, and paste it as the first line of code. Then just do a space, and we'll want to now find the depot, which you'll just scroll down and you'll click over here, and you'll click, if there's more than one, you'll find the one you need, but in this case we just have one. So you just copy that, paste it. Now we have one left, in which case you want to now click on depot, and you will want to go down here to manifests. So these are all the patches that have been done on whichever game you chose. In our case, we want most likely the one that was right before the latest one, but if you want the day one patch, that's down here and it's chronological. And so you want to now grab this number that's right over here, copy it, and paste it right there. After this, all you do is hit enter, and it's going to be downloaded to wherever you have your Steam files. All right, so now for me, the depot is finished downloading. And there is, you could either find it by just going into your Windows Explorer, but we are going to need to do a few things on Steam first, depending on how you're deciding to use the file. So if you want to say launch it through Steam, then what you're going to want to do is go to your library, and whichever game you want to run, go into the properties for that game, and they're under updates, select wait until I launch the game. This way, if you do want to launch it through Steam and replace the original files, what you're going to want to do afterwards is go to Friends and be in offline mode whenever you launch the game. So if you do decide to do it that way, once again, go to Properties, go to Installed Files, and go to Browse, and that's going to open up where you have this game. And what you're going to want to do is move all the files in here, or just the folder by itself, which is this one down here, to just another place as a backup so that you do still have the original files if you want to do it that way. And then you're going to want to go to Steam Apps and go to Content. And you're going to see the app ID for all the games that you have downloaded this way. And now you're going to see the depot ID. And here you're going to have all of your downpatched files. So you could either move these files into the original files that's under, where is it? Under Common, which are in here, or you can move it to a separate file or a separate backup folder altogether. But if you do that, to my knowledge, the only way that you'll be able to launch it through Steam is if you add it as a non-Steam game. That way, if you do want to still keep your overlay, if you have FPS tied to it, if it's a speedrun, that's the way that you'll be running it. And that's about it. If you do run it this way, you'll just have to launch it through here. And yeah, that's about it. All right, happy speedrunning or whatever else. Have a good one.